welcome back, summoners, to another arena prediction video. This time we'll have Daredevil Hell's Kitchen and Purgatory. If you guys haven't subscribed to this channel already,
then what is you doing, baby? Subscribe.
Disclaimer. Predictions are based off of champ tier, champ class, popularity, nerfs, and/or buffs and arena past results. So grind at your own risk.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with Daredevil Hell's Kitchen. Now, he has been buffed. It was 2020, so a little less than a year ago. I believe it was like around November, December of 2020 he had gotten his buff. But he's still an old champion. He was released in November 2015. So, yeah, he's been out for a while. Now, I will put up his pros and cons for after his buff, in case you guys don't know, or if you want a refresher on his kit. But I don't see this particular champion going pretty high, because most of the focus will be on Purgatory. So I'm going to start off with Daredevil Hell's Kitchen, going off as far as his 5-star number. I will put around 25 million for the 5-star. Now, as far as the 6-star number, I see him going for 55 million for the 6-star. Again, really low numbers for round 1, just due to the fact that he's been around since 2015, and most of the people are going to be focusing on Purgatory for round 1. So I see him going around almost the same numbers as Stealth Spider-Man went for in round 1. Again, just due to the age of the champion, he's even older. And also not being as good as Falcon when Falcon had his buff released. Alright, now to go over the champion that you guys have been waiting for Purgatory. Okay, so pretty much I was looking at 2 sets of videos for Purgatory. I will put her pros and cons up right now. This way you guys go ahead and look over it. 2 videos I had watched were one from Seaton and then the other one for Legacy. Now I know Legacy likes to run Mystic Dispersion, runs it pretty high. So if the buffs expire, you'll get a burst of power once those buffs go away. And Purgatory will definitely benefit from using the power gain, especially when she's in Bloodthirst and using that special 3. So the way Legacy had used her was kept on spamming the special 3 until he captured the soul. And even still, once he had captured the soul, he still kept on spamming the special 3 and while in Bloodthirst, and then all the damage was coming from that special 3. He hardly even used a special 2, which has the degen, and the special 1 he didn't even use at all until you wanted to end the fight. And again, even with the special 1, Purgatory is the only one who can actually benefit from recoil, because she actually regens from the damage dealt from the special 1. It's 10% damage, 10% regen from the damage dealt off of the special 1 with recoil. Now, it's only for special 1. She does not get that from her special 2. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, he just kept on using her special 3, kept on power gaining, going all the way to special 3, and kept on spamming and spamming and spamming it until he died. Seeing, on the other hand, just pretty much used her as far as just being very aggressive with her, try to keep the Bloodthirst, but he kept on spamming the special 2 to keep getting the degen. But the damage was not as impressive as the special 3 from the power gain while in Bloodthirst that Legacy had did. So that right there pretty much show her how to be used. Just keep on spamming special 3, which will make her suicide friendly, especially if you team her with the dimensional beings, either like Mephisto, Dormammu, Magic, or the hood, because that makes her bleed immune. So if you guys are running suicides, running one of those champions with her, you become bleed immune, and you can add guillotine on the team. This one you can have the mystic soul throughout the whole entire quest, and it will help out her tremendously. The only thing you have to worry about is poison. But again, if you just keep on spamming the special 3, you'll be fine. And if you do your special 1, and you'll be able to regen off of that while in bloodthirst as well. And this way can help mitigate the damage if you receive any. So I was gonna put her pretty low as far as her numbers for the 6-star, just due to the fact of she doesn't have any way to power control. She can nullify some buffs, but as far as controlling power, she's not able to do that, and that really does diminish her value a bit. But seeing how much damage she does from the special 3 when it's done correctly, when the soul is captured and in bloodthirst, pretty much I can see people wanting to go for her for that, as well as her animation. She does like a cool character. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over her numbers for the 5-star. And the 5-star, I will put her at 48 million. I won't put her higher than Shang-Chi, but I put her a little higher than Mr. Negative just in the first round because people weren't aware how Mr. Negative was. He did go higher the second round for the 5-star, but Shang-Chi went higher for the 5-star because everyone wanted to pick him up. He was beyond gods. He already had a tier and everything like that. So for Purgatory, I put her at 48 million, so right in between those two champions. But again, only because of the fact that, she's a new champion, people want to pick her up. Her animations look nice, look a cool character, and just from her damage from her special 3, it's going to be really helpful. Now, with those numbers in mind, as far as the 6-star, it's going to be the same reasoning. I was originally going to put her to about 80 million for the 6-star, but after seeing the second video that Legacy have put out, I will increase her to 115 million, because again, he was reaching damage cap at 85,000 in Abyss, so with her special 3. And then he went on doing her special 2 and her regular attacks and still capping at 65,000. 65 to 85,000 and seeing those numbers. So what I'll do is I'm going to put, if you guys haven't seen that video, I will put a link of that video in the description. This way you guys can see that. And I'll put Seekin's video as well. So this way you can see the 2 different play styles of how each guy had used her. And this way you guys can see which would be better for you. But again, for the 6-star for Purgatory, it's still going for 115 million, just due to the fact of Legacy's video. And again, new champion, great animations. She looks great. She will have some nice synergies as well with guillotine and dimensional beings to make her bleed immune. So yeah, that's the numbers that I see her going for. She may go a little higher, may a little lower. I mean, I doubt she'll go higher than 115. I don't see her going higher again than Shang-Chi at 129 when he first came out. Definitely not higher than Mr. Negative at the 140. So, yeah, I would say go for 115 for Purgatory. And hope those numbers work out for you guys. If you, you can always put a comment on the video and see, where you think this particular champs are going to go for, and what your reasoning is behind it. And we all have our opinion, and I'm just going based off the videos that I've seen, and also what the community has pretty much give their expression of how they feel about this champion. All right, until then, I'll see you guys for round 2.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.